Evan, I wanted to ask you about this. So a survey from the Conservation Foundation, or survey study, which has been fronted up by a bloke who used to host Media Watch, has concluded that Channel 2 is not into climate change enough. What on God's earth did they study?
Well, surprise, surprise, an activist host of ABC Media Watch, does a report for an activist climate organisation that finds the ABC isn't woke enough on climate or isn't good enough on climate change.
What was the whole? What were they thinking they weren't doing?
Exactly. You've got
every news bulletin, every
exactly. You've got an ageing chaser boy running a documentary about how it's the politicians' fault for not acting on climate change. You've got one of its staff, Marion Wilkinson, who's just written a whole book called The Climate Clubs, which claims the IPA, some American think tanks and business leaders and politicians have failed on climate change, and you've got them a podcast running the same narrative. You know one thing they never mentioned, Paul? The voter. At every election where climate has been an issue in recent memory, the party promising less action on climate change and more jobs and lower power prices has always won out, and that's what they can't stand the most.
100%, exactly.